This is post-exit planning, changing your position. So I want to get into a discussion from a passage from my book titled Toxic Encounters, Why People Pursue Rebound Relationships, just to look at a few themes. And so changing your position is one of those themes. And I'm just going to read this passage and then offer a little analysis. In a rebound relationship, you will feel like a prostitute. It is inevitable. Even if your rebounder is not married, you will feel like you are having an affair with him. You will feel like the mistress in the relationship in contrast to the wife. The more promises the rebounder makes, the more you give him your best. You begin to operate the relationship like a marriage and perform acts like married people do. You have to remember, though, that you are not married. It does not matter if you are living together and you have been living together for a certain number of years. Married people are the only ones who get to do certain things that were initially created for marriage. Get off your knees, get out of the bed, get out of the ditch, get back to the business of life and living. So one thing I noticed in rebound relationships, when your partner is going between you and the ex-partner who can't make up her mind, and in reality it is your partner who cannot make up his mind, that you feel like a prostitute. It's like you keep wanting to appeal to your partner to be in relationship with you. I'm not talking about begging. I'm not talking about crying in terms of trying to get him to choose you. You think that you are in a regular relationship, but you don't understand that your partner basically had a breakup with a previous partner. And so to console himself and comfort himself, he met a rebound. He didn't call that person a rebound. That person could have been a person at the club that he had a one night stand and then decided to convert it to maybe like a dating situation. But because it is a recent breakup from a previous partner and you come on the scene, you are actually the rebound. Until he can make a decision to close out that previous partner relationship, you will always be a rebound. So then that makes you feel like you are having an affair with someone who is not even married. They may just be two people who were, boyfriend and girlfriend. They broke up, and he decided to pursue someone just to keep up the rhythm of having sex with somebody. And so here it is, you think you are entering a relationship with someone that is going to convert to something maybe long term, because usually when they are seeking a relationship, they pursue quickly. They tend to, when men who are on the rebound, they tend to pursue sex quickly. They feed you a lot of promises. They sell you a dream. And so you think you have met this guy who has no attachments, no baggage in terms of emotional baggage, no girlfriend, no wife, when in reality he is omitting that there is someone that he is still emotionally and romantically connected to. So then you feel like the mistress. You feel like you need to do as much as you can to seal the deal in this relationship that has so much potential in your mind. And you're not delusional, because the man is selling you this idea that there could be more. A lot of times they will say, oh, if you do this, then, I really respond to a woman who does this or who does that. And then you think to yourself, okay, that's direction. Let's see if I can meet that demand. When in reality, it's just, what it really is just stalling, because he's really trying to get back with the ex-partner and trying to work on her, and instead of having sex with her, so he can appear true and for real and serious, he's going to have sex with you. And he's not falling in love with you. He's still in love with the ex-partner, but you are falling in love with him. So I would like to say then, when this happens, they have changed your position. That even if they started out with you with some kind of intent, that you will become a back burner or a fallback person immediately if that woman decided to come back around. If she says, if at any time she could say, let's work this out, and he will emotionally abandon any kind of relationship he has with you to go and have a relationship with her. So all the things that you are doing in that relationship because you think it's true, you might as well stop. Because if you're thinking that you're going to be his wife and he hasn't labeled you that, and he hasn't called you that, hasn't claimed you in that way, you're wasting your time. It's not going to convert anything. And what they do is they don't tell you right off what the deal is. And so that's why you have to be careful not to commit so early just because of what they're saying, because a lot of times you have to test out what they're saying. They say they love you. Okay, so show action. They say they want to be with you and marry you. Okay, let's see the action. Let's go to premarital counseling. If they're doing all of this avoiding and changing the subject, stop doing all the things that you're doing. Don't get on your knees anymore. You don't need to be in the bed. Get out of that emotional ditch, because it's not going to go anywhere. And this type of situation where you're sort of on a hamster's wheel, it could keep you in a ditch perpetually, and it can set you back from the things that you are trying to accomplish. So if you want to keep the relationship, okay, keep the relationship until maybe he changes his mind. But I wouldn't stop the stuff that I'm doing. I will continue to go to school. I will continue my business. I would do anything that affords me peace and living my life. So that's what I wanted to leave you with. Hopefully you were able to gain some insight from that quick video. So like the video, subscribe to the channel. You may visit my website or send me an email and I will respond. The book Toxic Encounters: Why People Pursue Rebound Relationships will be available on Amazon spring 2021, and it is a title change from Bait, Hook, and Switch: Confessions of a Rebound Girl. Thank you for visiting the channel.